Hello and welcome to Incredible World. In this video, we will be covering the most popular food in all the countries. Afghanistan, Kabuli pulao. It consists of steamed rice mixed with raisins, carrots, and beef or lamb. Albania, Börek. It is a filled pastry made of a thin flaky dough such as phyllo with meat. Algeria, Çekçuka. It consists of small pieces of rugig mixed with marca, a stew. Andorra, Escudella. It is a traditional Catalan meat and vegetable stew and soup. Angola, Fungi. It is made from the cassava or corn flour. Antigua and Barbuda, Fungi. It is usually made with okra and served with salt fish, shellfish or chicken. Argentina, Asado. Asado is meat grilled in its purest form. Armenia, Dolma. Dolma is a family of stuffed dishes that can be served warm or cold. Australia, Chicken Parmigiana. Austria, Tafelspitz. Tafelspitz is boiled veal or beef in broth, served with a mix of minced apples and horseradish. Azerbaijan, Plov. A rice-based pilaf seasoned with broth. Bahamas, Cracked conch. A deep-fried dish that's a bit like fried calamari, though much more filling and flavorful. Bahrain, Makbuz. A dish of spiced rice cooked with chicken. Bangladesh, Kachi biryani. The main ingredients are rice and marinated meat cooked in lots of spices. Barbados, Su and flying fish. Belarus, Machonka. Machonka is a Belarusian stew made with a combination of pork, sour cream, flour, and beef stock. Belgium, Belgian frites. They are prepared by cutting the potato into even strips, then drying and frying it. Belize, rice and beans. Benin, Kuli, a peanut cake. Bhutan, Emma Datshi. It is a simple stew made of a variety of chilies and a special cheese. Bolivia, Silpancho, a base layer of rice, usually white, followed by a layer of boiled and sliced potatoes. Bosnia and Herzegovina, Savapi, small, oblong-shaped kebabs from lamb and beef. Botswana, Dikgobi. It consists of beans, corn, and lamb. Brazil, Feijoada, a stew of beans with beef and pork. Brunei, beef rendang. Beef rendang is a dry curry, which means there is not loads of sauce. Bulgaria, Moussaka. Moussaka is to the Greek what lasagna is to Italians. Burkina Faso, Babenda, stew of fish, fermented beans and cabbage or spinach. Burundi, Ugali, maize or cassava flour porridge. Côte d'Ivoire, Mafé, a thick peanut sauce with chicken, root vegetables, and cabbage. Cabo Verde, Cachupa, Cambodia, a muck tray, steamed coconut fish in banana leaves. Cameroon, Ndole, consisting of stewed nuts, ndole and fish or beef. Canada, poutine, a dish of French fries and cheese curds topped with a brown gravy. Central African Republic, chicken nyambwe. It consists in smoked chicken cooked in sauce grain or palm nut butter. Chad, Daraba, Chile, pastel de choclo. It is typically prepared in clay pots and cooked slowly in the oven. China, Peking roasted duck. Whole ducks are roasted in wood-fired ovens, rendering out fat and leaving behind perfectly crisp skin. Colombia, bandeja paisa. Bandeja paisa is a popular Colombian meal made from beans cooked with pork, white rice, morcilla and avocado. Congo, cassava. Costa Rica, gallo pinto. Gallo pinto is a breakfast dish made of rice and beans. Croatia, pasta. Cuba, ropa vieja. Typically this dish is made with flank steak, which is lean and has long, shreddy fibers. Cyprus, Slovakia, grilled meat kebabs. Czechia, vepro nedlo zelo. It consists of pork, dumplings and sauerkraut. Democratic Republic of the Congo, poulet à la Moambe. Denmark, smørrebrød. open-faced sandwich that usually consists of a piece of buttered rye bread topped with cold cuts and pieces of meat or fish. Djibouti, Skudakuris. Dominican Republic, sancocho, a stew with 7 types of meat. Ecuador, lipingachos, a fried stuffed potato patties. Egypt, tamaya, falafel, or taamia is made with ground chickpeas. El Salvador, pupusas. A pupusa is a thick griddle cake or flatbread made with cornmeal or rice flour. Equatorial Guinea, cassava. It is a nutty-flavored, starchy root vegetable or tuber. Eritrea, wat. It is an Eritrean stew that may be prepared with meat, a variety of vegetables, and spice mixtures. Estonia, Verravorst. Verravorst is a traditional Estonian blood sausage in the country's national dish. Eswatini, umenkushu, porridge. Ethiopia, injera. Injera is a kind of bread traditionally made out of teff flour. Finland, salmon soup. France, boeuf bourguignon, a stew made from beef braised in red wine, beef broth, and seasoned vegetables. Gabon, poulet nyambwe, consisting of bite-sized pieces of chicken in nyambwe sauce. Gambia, domoda, Georgia, chicken wings. Germany, pretzel. It is a type of baked pastry made from dough that is commonly shaped into a knot. Ghana, fufu, a dough-like food made from fresh or fermented cassava. Greece, moussaka. Moussaka is to the Greek what lasagna is to Italians. Grenada, oil down. Oil down is a stew of breadfruit, salted meat, chicken, dumplings, callaloo, and other vegetables. Guatemala, pepian. This Guatemalan chicken stew is rich in flavors and filled with roasted spices. Guinea, succotash. Succotash is made of a mixture of corn, lima beans, and tomatoes. Guinea-Bissau, jollof rice. Guyana, Guyanese cook-up rice. Guyanese cook-up rice is consisting of rice, meats, and herbs cooked with coconut milk. Haiti, poulet aux noix, a Haitian dish featuring chicken and cashews as the main ingredients. Honduras, baleadas. It consists of a thick wheat flour tortilla filled with mashed fried beans and optionally, various other ingredients. Hungary, gulyas. Chunks of beef and vegetables are cooked with a dash of the quintessential paprika. Iceland, Icelandic hot dog. Icelandic hot dog or pilsjor is a unique combination of a sausage made from Icelandic free-range lamb, a warm, steamed bun, and toppings. India, biryani, a mixed rice dish which can include any kind of meat, eggs or vegetables. Indonesia, fried rice. Iran, kebab. Iraq, mizgoof. Mizgoof is a fish dish eaten all around Iraq and often referred to as the national dish of the country. Ireland, soda bread. Irish soda bread is a quick bread that does not require any yeast. Instead, all of its leavening comes from baking soda and buttermilk. Israel, falafel. It is commonly served in a pita, which acts as a pocket, or wrapped in a flatbread. Italy, pizza. Jamaica, ackee and codfish. It is made with the ackee fruit. Japan, sushi. Sushi is a vigilant combination of vinegared rice, raw fish and vegetables. Jordan, mansaf. Mansaf is a dish of tender meat layered with paper-thin flatbread and great piles of aromatic rice. Kazakhstan, beshbermak. It consists of boiled meat served with thin pasta sheets and a sauce made from onions. Kenya, ugali. Maize or cassava flour porridge. Kuwait, makbuz. A dish of spiced rice cooked with chicken. Kyrgyzstan, beshbermak. It consists of horse meat boiled in its own broth for several hours and served over homemade noodles sprinkled with parsley. Laos, sticky rice. Latvia, peliki zerni ar speki. A stew made with local gray peas, fried onions, and diced speck. Lebanon, hummus. This internationally popular, beige-colored spread is traditionally made with mashed chickpeas, tahini sesame paste, lemon juice, and garlic. Lesotho. Burrotho. Burrotho is African bread that originated in Lesotho. Liberia. Dumboy. Libya. Couscous. This well-known North African delicacy is made using semolina. Lithuania. Cepelini. Cepelini are large dumplings made of a mixture of raw and cooked potato dough that is filled with pork and doused in a ladle of a sour cream and bacon sauce. Luxembourg. Jud mat gardabonen. Smoked collar of pork with broad beans. Madagascar. Foza sai henna kisoa. This dish consists of stir-fried pork and crab served with rice. Malawi. Ensima. Ensima is a thick maize porridge. Malaysia. Nasi lemak. It consists of fragrant rice cooked in coconut milk and pandan leaf. Maldives. Gula. A deep-fried pastry ball filled with smoked fish. Mali. Tigwadej na. The word tigwadej na basically means meat in peanut butter sauce. Malta. Rabbit stew. Mauritania. Thiboudian. A coastal dish of fish and rice served in a white and red sauce. Mauritius. Dol puri. Mexico. Tacos. Moldova. Mamaliga. It is made from corn flour, to which a little butter is added. Mongolia. Buz. The dumplings are stuffed with mutton or goat, flavored with onion, garlic, and caraway and steamed. Montenegro. Ngusi prosciutto. It is dried and durable meat product of Montenegro is processed from ham of pork. Morocco. Couscous. Although couscous looks like a grain, it's technically a pasta. It is made with semolina flour from durum wheat, mixed with water. Mozambique. Shima. A sort of porridge made with corn flour. Myanmar. Mohinga. This hearty, herb-based, lemongrass and rice noodle soup is usually eaten for breakfast. Namibia. Meat and pap. It consists of pap, a traditional porridge made from ground maize that's usually accompanied by meat. Nepal. Dal bhat. Dal bhat is mainly rice served along with lentil soup and vegetable curry or chicken. Netherlands. Poffertjes. Poffertjes are small pancakes, baked in an iron skillet, and traditionally served with melted butter and dusted with icing sugar. New Zealand. Hongi. This involves meat and vegetables slow-cooked in an underground oven. Nicaragua. Gallo pinto. Gallo pinto is typically made of red beans, white rice, and diced onions. Niger. Jerma stew. Nigeria. Jollof rice. In order to prepare it, rice is cooked in a rich tomato sauce so that it soaks in all the flavors. North Korea. Naengmyeon. A Korean noodle dish of long and thin handmade noodles. North Macedonia. Tavchi gravchi. Tavchi gravchi is the country's answer to baked beans. Norway. Fårikål. Fårikål is a traditional Norwegian lamb and cabbage soup. Oman. Majbuz. Also named kabsa. This dish is rice mixed with saffron cooked with spicy red or white meat. Pakistan. Nahari. Nahari is a slow-cooked meat stew flavored with spices. Palestine State. Falafel. Panama. Sancocho de gallina panameño. Sancocho is a super tasty, light chicken soup with potatoes. Papua New Guinea. Cowcow. Sweet potato. Peru. Ceviche. Peruvian sushi. Philippine. Adobo. It involves meat, seafood, or vegetables marinated in vinegar, soy sauce, garlic, bay leaves, and black peppercorns. Poland. Pierogi. Polish dumplings. Portugal. Caldo verde. The soup is green in color and made with a particular dark green cabbage that is not widely available beyond Portugal's borders. Qatar. Makbuz. Makbuz is basically rice cooked with delicious spices and any kind of meat. Romania. Sarmala. Cabbage rolls. Russia. Borscht. This beet and cabbage red soup is a delicious belly warmer on Moscow's colder days. Rwanda. Ugali. St. Lucia. Saltfish. Saltfish is St. Lucia's national dish and is usually accompanied by unripened bananas. Samoa, Palasami. It is baked coconut cream cooked inside coconut leaves in the earth oven. Sao Tome and Principe, Kalulu. It comprises smoked fish, palm oil and vegetables, along with peppers. Saudi Arabia, Kabsa. Kabsa is an aromatic rice and roast chicken dish served on large communal platters. Senegal, Sosa Kani, an incendiary sauce made from Scotch bonnet peppers. Serbia, Sarma, Serbian stuffed cabbage. Sierra Leone, rice. Sierra Leone, rice. Singapore, chicken rice, comprising slices of chicken, aromatic rice and fresh tangy chili. Slovakia, Brinzové halušky, dumplings with sheep's cheese. Slovenia, veal and buckwheat dumplings. They are traditionally served with meat, stews, sauerkraut or sausages. Solomon Islands, poi. Poi is made from rinsed taro roots and then turned into a paste. Somalia, baris. A rice dish cooked in a rich meat broth with spices such as cardamom, cumin and cloves. South Africa, bobotie. Minced meat is simmered with spices, usually curry powder, herbs and dried fruit. South Korea, kimchi. It is a traditional side dish of salted and fermented vegetables. South Sudan, full medames. It is a delicious fava bean dish usually served with boiled eggs and bread. Spain, paella. Consists of round grain rice, bajoqueta and tavella, peas, rabbit, chicken, sometimes duck and garofo cooked in olive oil and chicken broth. Sri Lanka, kotu roti. A breadskin is placed on a grill and chopped, along with spices and vegetables. Sudan, full medames. It is a delicious fava bean dish usually served with boiled eggs and bread and is typically eaten for breakfast. Suriname, pom. Pom is a Surinamese oven dish made using arrowleaf elephant ear root, locally called pomtager. Sweden, meatballs. Syria, kuba. A type of paste made of bulgur and meat. Tajikistan, plov. Tanzania, ugali. Thailand, pad thai, is a stir-fried rice noodle dish commonly served as a street food in Thailand. Timor-Leste, ikan pepes. Kan means fish and pepes refers to the method of steaming it in banana leaves, then grilling. Togo, fufu. Tonga, kapisi pulu. Trinidad and Tobago, callaloo. It's a thick stew with a soup-like consistency. Tunisia, couscous. It is cooked in a special kind of double boiler called a kiska. Turkey, doner kebab. The most common preparations are roasting and grilling, which produce the famous Turkish kebabs. Turkmenistan, plov. Depending on the region, it is prepared with rice, mutton and yellow turnips. Uganda, mataka. The medium-sized green bananas are locally known as mataka. Ukraine, borscht. Red beet soup. United Arab Emirates, kabsa. United Kingdom, chicken tikka masala. United States of America, hamburger. It's a popular sandwich made of bun or sliced bread rolls stuffed with veggies, sauces and of course beef patties, and then grilled to perfection. Uruguay, the chivito sandwich. The chivito, which translates as little goat, is a serious sandwich filled with meat. Uzbekistan, palav. Vanuatu, lap lap. It is made up of grated yam, banana, manioc, or taro. Venezuela, pabellón criollo. It consists of white rice, shredded beef in stew, fried ripe plantains and stewed black beans. Vietnam, pho. The components are noodles, beef brisket broth, herbs and chilies. Yemen, salta. Salta is a traditional Yemeni soup that consists of broth with meat and vegetables. Zambia, ugali. Zimbabwe, sadza. Sadza is a cooked maize meal that is a staple food in Zimbabwe. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Incredible World for more such videos.